6'6", excuse me.
So we're getting ready to start this off. LC State wearing the baby blue with red and white trim. And Montana Tech wearing the white with green trim. Ball goes in the air. The Warriors will have it to get us started here. LC State in the backcourt as they'll bring it into the offensive side. Mitchell up top, moving to his left. He'll drive down the left side. Stops, pulls up from 10. Shot off the glass and in. As Owens, actually Sindhu Diallo lost his footing, went to the ground. And Mitchell gets the easy 2, 10 feet out. LC State leading 2-0. Montana Tech with the basketball down the floor, left wing. They drop it down to the baseline. Taylor England. England with the right hand, spins into the paint. Double team, kicks it to the wing. Sindhu Diallo up top. Frontier Conference action here on this Thursday night doubleheader. Driving through the lane. Pannebecker out to Hughes. Hughes fires the 3 and he gets it. Drew Hughes knocks down the 3. And Montana Tech is on the board 3-2 over the Warriors.
Feeling real comfortable on the 3 this week, Drew Hughes is.
Yeah, he knocked down a couple big ones on Tuesday. Far left side, Westbrook feeds it into the high post. They'll move it around right side out to Bailey. Bailey with the left hand. Skips his way out to the edge to Westbrook. Westbrook around a screen, pulls up from the foul line. Westbrook shot no good. Rebound controlled by Dylan Pannebecker.
Good defense by Diallo, off-balance shot.
Tech 5 wide right now. We'll see if anybody heads in. Now we get a break. Taylor England inlet pass is tipped and taken away Warriors. Warriors with the steal. Bounce pass. Westbrook goes up, draws the foul. Josiah Westbrook down the right side of the paint. Montana Tech had 2 bodies there. And the personal foul going to be charged to Troy Owens Jr., his first, and Westbrook at the line. Josiah Westbrook will step to the free throw line here for the Warriors.
That's a physical foul, but the reality is you don't want him getting the layups, and you don't want to get somebody hurt, so everything was clean.
Westbrook, 79% from the free throw line on the year, gets his first up and down. So Westbrook ties us up at 3 apiece. His second is good as well. So the Warriors grab a 1-point lead here, 4-3 over Montana Tech. As we are back the other way here for the Digs. Montana Tech, Sindhu Diallo fires from the foul line, back of the rim, no good. And here they come back the other way. Warriors into the offensive side. Mitchell, top of the key, double team, backs it out of the wing. Now down in the corner, Westbrook controls. Westbrook with the left hand through the paint, spins, falls away, rims out, rebound, Dylan Pannebecker. Good looking shot, fall away jumper, just doesn't go. Pannebecker to Hughes. Hughes backs out, moves it left. LC by 1. Pannebecker spins in traffic. Pull-up jumper from 8 is no good. Defensive rebound by Yenor. Travis Yenor, the junior. He'll hand it off to Mitchell. Back the other way, Mitchell controls. Warriors by 1. Yenor outside the arc. Moving to his right. Passes that way to Bailey. Bailey just inside the arc. Pass in the corner is knocked out of bounds. Taylor England. England swats it out of play as he's battling with Tristan Bradley, the big junior post player.
Tech players get such good positioning on the passing lanes that they're difficult to make good passes against.
2.5 gone here in the ball game. 3-point shot is on the way and good for Travis Yenor.
Quick release, wow.
Just stood up and knocked it down. So the Warriors leading 7-3. Montana Tech with the basketball. Dylan Pannebecker, left wing. Cross to Drew Hughes. Hughes now to Taylor England. Now to Owens. They'll set screen. Owens, jump stop in traffic. Shot blocked. LC basketball. With the block is Bradley down to the post. Never left his feet, just got a big arm up there. They'll lob it into Bradley. Double team. Bradley turns, gets it off the glass and in.
Tough to help on that. Game's about big and quick. Have I ever told you that? There's big right there.
And I'm both of them. Drew Hughes, or neither, whichever. Drew Hughes goes right side to Owens. Owens calling for help up top. Sindhu Diallo comes up to help. Warriors leading 9-3. Diallo, ball stripped out of his hands with the steal as Hodges Bailey. And the Warriors the other way on the turnover. LC feeds it down to the block and just can't hold on to it inside as Travis Yenor. Yenor looked like he started to spin to the baseline, and the ball just never into his grasp. Turnover to Montana Tech. Diggs into the offensive side. Down the left side of the paint. Nice take to the basket. Dylan Padebecker.
That should be an assist in basketball. England set a perfect screen.
I was just going to ask you who set the screen up top because there's a wide open running lane.
Actually, he was posting up. It just opened the lane wide up.
4 minutes gone here in the first half. Warriors by 4. Cross-court pass, three-point shot. Yenor goes long. Rebound, Taylor England. England gets it off to Diallo. Here come the digs the other way. Montana Tech with the basketball. Sindhu Diallo top of the key out to Drew Hughes in the corner. Padebecker. Padebecker one-on-one. Back up top, England. England here on the near side to Diallo. Dylan Padebecker, a little shake and bake. Ball taken away. With the steal is Mitchell. Damek Mitchell down the floor. And he'll drift out to the wing. Good defense by Taylor England on him. He'll go to Yenor, baseline, and a block call as Drew Hughes tried to get position. And Hughes going to pick up the personal. Team foul number 2 on Montana Tech. 15:23 left to play here in the first half. Back into the ball game for the first time is going to be Cody Baumstark.
Yeah, with 15:23 to go here, Montana Tech has got to get the ball to England. He's touched it once on the block. He's the reason this team's successful.
The inbound ball goes to the ground. Montana Tech going to get the turnover. Warriors lead by 4, 9-5. Down the floor. Pass goes inside to Taylor England. England with the right hand. One-on-one down to the paint. He'll spin to his left, steps through, puts it off the glass, it rattles out. And Yenor is going to pick up the personal. And at the line, Taylor England shooting 2.
I'm going to be a coach when I grow up. That's exactly what they did. He's got to have the basketball. They're playing him one-on-one. He's too good. He's got a taller, and probably, I don't know if he's any stronger, but he's got to attack the basket.
Taylor England at the line here for the Digs. Junior post player, first is up and in. So Taylor England gets his first point here tonight. We talked about Mesa Williams breaking the 1,000-point mark in her junior year. Taylor England did it earlier this year on the road, and actually, I think it was actually at LC where he did it. His second is front of the rim, rattles out, knocked out of play, and that will be Warrior basketball. Baumstark tipped it out. 5 minutes gone here in this opening half. Warriors leading 9-6. As I look over to the Montana Tech bench, Darius Collins, right arm cast it up. Big loss here down the stretch for Montana Tech. Spinning in traffic, turn to the glass, shot is up and in, Jake Albright.
Yeah, we got a matchup there of a real physical specimen from LC versus Baumstark's not quite as strong.
Owens in the high post has the basketball. He'll lob it into Taylor England. Baumstark drifts down to the paint. Pass goes out to Hughes. Hughes passes out on the left wing now to Diallo. He'll turn and fire the 3. Sindhu Diallo strokes it. His first points of the night. Warriors leading 11-9. Montana Tech back defensively as Bailey spins in the high post, moves it down to the baseline to Albright. One-on-one with Baumstark. Bailey bodied up, feeds it across the paint with the runner. Travis Yenor puts it down. Yenor attacked from the wing, got the pass, and rolled it in for the 2. Montana Tech 4 wide. Now all 5 guys outside. Driving the lane, Owens with the floater with a right hand. The senior puts it up with a right hand. Montana Tech within 2. They cleared out the key, and Owens took it to the rack. Mitchell has the stripe. He'll pass on the edge.
Took 2 steps.
So the travel call will go to Montana Tech. 13:44 left to play here in the first half. Warriors leading 13-11. We have a timeout on the floor, so we'll take one. We're back after this 1-minute break.
At SCL Health, we are one unified care team working across the region to provide patients care no matter where they live, resulting in countless success stories like Grace, who was born early but not a moment too late. And Tiana's story ended happily after her tumor was no match for the region's most advanced treatment. Although our legacy at Holy Rosary, St. James, and St. Vincent is more than 100 years old, we're just getting started. Learn more at sclhealth.org/NJ.
13:44 left to play here in the first half. The Warriors by 2, 13-11 over Montana Tech, as the teams come out on the floor after the timeout.
Yeah, I like the confidence of this LC team. They really show that why they're good. They are all very confident basketball players.
Their loss came to Carroll College back on December 6th, right before they came here to Montana Tech. Diggs 4 wide. Drew Hughes, and we're going to get an offensive call on the inside, and it's going to go on Troy Owens Jr. He and Damek Mitchell were battling on the inside, and Owens will pick up the personal. That's his second.
Yeah, that's one of those. The second guy got caught. I saw the push from the LC guy first, and then Owens pushed back.
So Owens to the bench with his second personal foul. Into the ball game is Christian Jones. Warriors by 2 as they come into the offensive side. Jackson Hughes, bounce pass up top. Facing up down the right side of the paint. Jump stop shot, no good. Whistle and a foul. Jake Albright put up the shot. And the personal foul on Baumstark, his first. And that will put Jake Albright at the line. Strong take by Albright down the right side of the key.
That's a strong human being, and the coach is fired up over there. But I can tell you who the referees are you don't talk to for a long period of time.
Yeah. There's
one right there.
Jake Albright gets his first down. Good footwork by Albright as well. Big guy at 6'6". His second is on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound tip. Taylor England gets it. Almost came back to Albright, but Taylor England stepped in front of it and intercepted it. Warriors by 3, 14-11. England hands it off to Diallo around the arc left side. Jones now back into Taylor England. England 10 feet out. He'll scoop through the paint, gets back to his left. And a whistle and a foul. Taylor England was battling inside with Stevenson.
Yeah, Stevenson cannot guard Taylor England. He's just not big enough, nor is he strong enough.
England leaning on him hard. And Stevenson will pick up his first personal foul. Dylan Pannebecker will check back in for the Digs. England will get a breather. So Pannebecker back out on the floor here for Montana Tech. Again, Dylan Pannebecker and Troy Owens Jr. Senior night here for the Digs. Baumstark hands it off. Sindhu Diallo. Diallo down to Jones. Back up top Diallo. 7 minutes gone here in the ball game. LC by 3. Pannebecker up top, Jones. Jones drifts to his right side. Pannebecker, shot clock at 6. They lob it into Baumstark. He'll turn. Shot doesn't go. Jake Albright got the body on him, so that's going to put Cody Baumstark at the line. Boy, that lob pass entry to Baumstark, they have been working here the last couple of weeks, and Baumstark just goes and gets it.
Well, he's, what do they list him at? But he's 6'8". Well, he's not. Let me help you out. He's taller than a 6'8" guy out here.
So Baumstark's first is good. And he's very good from the foul line as well, which I didn't think was possible to have a 6'8 plus guy that was good at the free throw line. Baumstark, an 83% free throw shooter. I think my assumption is that all of them shoot like Shaq for some reason.
Shaq and Wilt and Bill Russell, they couldn't shoot.
Baumstark 2 of 2 from the foul line. That's horrible categorization on my part.
No, that's the truth.
Warriors by 1. Right side, Westbrook with the left hand, drives into the high post. Ball poke checked away by Diallo. He'll feed it inside to Albright. Diallo almost knocked it away again. Pull-up jump shot from 15, no good. Rebound to the ground. Warrior basketball.
Now, Baumstark just couldn't corral it.
Boy, great defensive pressure by Sindhu Diallo that possession. Warriors will inbound. 12:29 remaining in the first half. Warriors looking to get it in. They'll lob it out on the right side. Albright. Albright has Pannebecker on him. They'll move it around the arc left side to Hughes. Hughes stops at the foul line, feeds it on the inside. Looking for somewhere to go with it is Janor. Out to the wing, wide open 3, off the glass and in. Jackson Hughes strokes the 3. Hughes' first points here of the night. Hughes shoots 44% from the three-point line.
That's why he gets to play on this team.
As a team, they shoot 44%, if you can believe that. Ball poke checked out of bounds. LC basketball. You talked about the idea of LC being able to score, and that right there, they shoot 44% as a team from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's why Tech is playing out here so hard on the perimeter. They got to take that away.
Westbrook shoots 53% from the three-point line himself. They feed it into the high post to Albright. Albright backdoor cut. Ball goes out of play. Back to Montana Tech. Josiah Westbrook just couldn't get the handle on.
Diallo with outstanding defense. They tried to get him on the backdoor cut. Got in the lane. Nice job.
Diallo really playing outstanding defense right now. He's another one. We talk about other guys defensively, but he's the one as this season's gone on. You know, his kind of buying into the defensive mantra that Coach Hyatt brings, watching him develop to be an exceptional defensive player has been really fun. Pannebecker kicks it out left side. Holding on to it is Drew Hughes. Hughes, top of the key. Shot clock at 9. Hughes to the right side. Pannebecker squares up, fires the 3, and he gets it. Dylan Pannebecker has 5 points on the night. LC leads by 1, 17-16. They'll lob it into Albright. Albright, cross court right side to Hughes. Hughes down in the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Westbrook, defensive rebound, Montana Tech. Pannebecker hauls it in. And here comes Diallo the other way. Sindhu Diallo on the right wing. 10:54 remaining here in this first half. Diallo fires from the foul line and gets it. Sindhu Diallo has 5 points on the night. And we have a timeout on the floor. Montana Tech leading 18-17 over the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College. Short timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here as we make our way through this Thursday night doubleheader.
Yeah, they're talking over that screen on top, how they're going to defend it, because Diallo, he's deadly inside that three-point line. And so they got no pressure on him when the screen was set. Great screen, by the way. And he got easy penetration. They're going to talk about that.
Warriors shooting 55%. Montana Tech at 63% here in the first 9 minutes. Turnovers are both a little high for both these teams, but that's defensive pressure. The Warriors have 4 turnovers. Montana Tech with 5. And we'll see where that number kind of whether it's going to continue to balloon or both teams going to kind of corral it down here as we continue. Oredigger basketball, KBOW Buttes. The Digs by 1, 18-17. Warriors down the floor, left wing Stevenson. Now into the high post they go to Bradley. Bradley around the arc, left side to Bailey. Bailey rolls it down in the block. Albright fights to the basket, puts it up, no good, but is fouled. Dylan Pannebecker is on him defensively. Pannebecker giving up some weight and some height, battling with Albright.
Yeah, and with England out of there, he doesn't have any choice. And he defended him well until the shot went up.
So Albright back to the line here for the Warriors. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. His first here off the back of the rim, no good. 10:29 left to play here in the first half. The Digs by 1. The third matchup in the regular season between these two programs. Albright gets his second through. Tied up 18 apiece. Down the floor, Montana Tech. Dylan Pannebecker moves it left to Diallo. Diallo outside the arc. Up top, Jones. Digs 4 wide. Baumstark in the key. Pannebecker jump stop. And he will be fouled in traffic. Boy, hard jump stop that time by Pannebecker in traffic. There was a sea of baby blue around him. And Pannebecker will go to the line. Holy man.
He's a slasher, and he takes it to your body, and he paid the price for it on that. But that's a great take to the bucket.
He looked like a pinball at the top of, after it rolls around the top. He ran into one of them, and Bradley picks up the personal. Pannebecker's free throw attempt up and out, no good. Montana Tech will bring Taylor England back in. Baumstark will go to the bench. We haven't seen both on the floor together yet. We have seen that a couple times here the last several games.
Well, we'll see how effective LC's post play is against Pannebecker. Then you may see a change.
Pannebecker for his second. Back of the rim, no good. Tech is 3 of 6 from the free throw line as a team here tonight. We're tied up 18 apiece. 10-10 left to play in this first half. Warriors with the basketball. As Bailey moving right, hands it off out to Mitchell. Left side to Bailey. Bailey comes back here, right side. Mitchell, 3-point shot, no good. Big rebound, offensive rebound, and a putback as Tristan Bradley gets the glass on the putback. Bradley has 4 points. The Warriors by 2, 20-18. Both teams with 5 rebounds right now. Left side, Pannebecker he launches a 3, no good. Rebound by Bradley for the Warriors the other way. Bradley to Mitchell. Mitchell around a screen through the double team. Kicks it up top. Bradley will pop the 3. It goes wide right, no good. And in traffic on the rebound, we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go on Travis Shanor. He's pleading his case with the official, but Travis will pick up his second personal foul. And Montana Tech will get the ball back.
Something about not having a judge and jury out here on calls. That's a great call. He brought his hand down. No question about the foul. He couldn't figure it out, but it's pretty simple.
Warriors leading 20-18. Montana Tech with the basketball. The Digs into the offensive side. Out of that far right wing, coming here on the near side, Hughes, top of the key. As he goes to Taylor England, left wing now to Owens. Troy Owens Jr. around a screen. Troy pops the three, partially blocked. Taylor England went up for it, and he will be chopped down in the paint. And that's going to go on Hodges Bailey. England went up, got undercut. So Bailey picks up the foul. Westbrook will check in. Team foul number 6 on the Warriors so the next one will put Montana Tech at the foul line. Diggs will look to inbound on the baseline. Pass comes out left side to Jones. Jones to Pennebecker. Right side Owens. Now down to the inside Taylor England. England 10 feet out. Circles. Goes left-handed and gets it. Taylor England backing up into traffic. He gets his first field goal. 3 points on the night. We're tied at 20.
England's got to have the ball every time down the floor until they double team him.
Mitchell to Stevenson. Stevenson, he turns. Shot blocked. Pennebecker out of bounds. Warrior basketball. Pennebecker got a hand on it. Good defensive pressure. He went up with him, got a hand in his face and on the ball. So the Warriors will have possession with 17 on the shot clock. Mitchell to Bailey. Bailey, ball knocked out of play. Warrior basketball right in front of the Montana Tech bench. 8:46 remaining here in this first half. Tied up 20 apiece. Mitchell gets the inbound. Mitchell with the right hand up top. He'll step back, wide open three, no good. And the rebound out of bounds, Tech basketball. Dylan Pennebecker took his hand out, and he originally was going to go after the rebound, but kind of blocked out and kept Montana Tech in possession here. 8:35 remaining in the first half. Drew Hughes across midcourt. Drew has had a really nice month here for the Digs. Pass goes out to Owens. Owens up top to Taylor England. Left side now to Hughes. Hughes, head fake, drives the paint, puts it up at the right hand, no good. Good body position, just couldn't get her over. Westbrook with a rebound the other way for LC State. Westbrook around a screen up top, into the key. Puts on the break, steps, fall away jumper is short. And Montana Tech with a rebound.
Not going to get that call. He was looking for one, but he tried to bump him off.
Tremendous athleticism by Westbrook. Pennebecker, they give him space. Pennebecker fires, no good. Drew Hughes with a rebound. Hughes drifts out to the right wing. Montana Tech will adjust. They'll feed it into England. England 14 feet away on the right wing. He'll spin into the paint. Ball comes out. He's able to track it down, but now Mitchell takes it away, and he loses it out of bounds. That's going to be Tech basketball, and Montana Tech will call a timeout. 7:43 left to play here in the first half. We're tied up 20 apiece. Connor Kickbush will come in here for the Digs, it looks like. Coach Hyatt fired up about something, JT.
Well, he isn't one of his players. I don't know which one it is because right now this is an outstanding basketball game.
LC State shooting 41%. Montana Tech at 50% as of right now. Rebounding margin, both teams with 10. Turnovers right on top of one another as well. Haven't seen any runs, and kind of a chess match, honestly, here through the first 12 minutes.
I think you're going to see that the whole game. Both teams really trying to get the ball down on the block. They're great scores on both sides.
Yeah, the athleticism we've seen so far is just off the charts with these two teams right now. Montana Tech, Connor Kickbush does come in. He and Jones both out there running the guard. Owens on the far side of the floor. Taylor England and also Baumstark on the floor. So they'll go 3 guards and 2 posts on the inside. England with the left hand drives through the key. He'll attack. Shot no. Baumstark tried to tip it up and in, no good. And here come the Warriors the other way. Jake Albright with a rebound. He'll bring it down the floor. Albright going to go 90 feet all the way to the baseline. Spins, lost his footing, and he'll kick it up top to Bradley. Bradley hands it off to Westbrook. Westbrook lost the dribble. Diving for it is Owens. Great hustle and a jump ball call. Westbrook lost the dribble off his foot, and Owens just dove on it. Love that absolute instinct play out of Troy Owens Jr.
That's absolutely what he's got to do, is get on the floor. And you find players who don't, they should come to the bench and watch the game with a bag of popcorn with you and I. You got to get on the floor. That's your ball when it's loose.
7:15 left to play here in the first half. Montana Tech off the possession arrow. Connor kick push down the left side of the paint. Ball fake. Comes up top to Taylor England. England drifting right. Hands it off to Owens. Good defensive pressure. Owens pass back out to the wing. Jones has to track it down. Jones around a screen. Double team to left side, bomb start, kick push, back to Jones in the corner. Jones going to square up and fire, and he gets it. That's a big-time shot, Christian Jones. His first points of the night. Montana Tech by 3. 23-20.
Oh, they gave him a 3. I thought he was on the line over there.
6:38 left to play here in the first half. Down the left side, Albright. He attacks. Great first step by Jake Albright, the big man. He has 6 points on the night. He caught Cody Baumstark backpedaling and just ran past him. Tech by 1, 23-22. Kick Bush running the offense here for the Digs. Out near midcourt. Owens goes right and gets it. Troy Owens Jr. lobs it down inside to Taylor England. England with the right hand. Spinning through his left. Puts it up off the glass. Just too short. And rebound by Bradley. Bradley down the floor. Great pass. And we're going to get a travel call as attacking the basket from the wing. Hodges Bailey got the pass, and he is called with the travel going to the rim.
They get away with that in the NBA. He took 3 steps. Good call by the outer official.
6:01 left to play here in this first half. Montana Tech by 1. 23-22 over the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College. With a timeout, we'll take one. We're back after this 1-minute break. One-point lead for Montana Tech, 23-22 our score. And as we mentioned, we've got ourselves a chess match. A little back and forth action here to get this one started. Taylor England will inbound to Connor Kickbush, run of the point. Owens, Jones, and Baumstark out there right now. This is a kind of a grouping as far as your 5 on the floor that we really haven't seen out of Tech, I don't think.
Well, I was just going to make a comment that Tech's bench is playing well right now, and that's important if they want to win this game.
Taylor England hands it off to Owens. Owens, right side, Jones. Jones drives into the paint. Jones attacks. He'll take it up with the left hand. That's a great take by Christian Jones. Boy, his confidence this year has just gone through the roof. He's playing outstanding his sophomore year. 3-point lead for the Digs. Drifting left is Mitchell. Mitchell down the left side of the paint, comes all the way up top as that goes to Bradley. Bradley hands it off to Bailey. Bailey at the left elbow picks up his dribble. Jump shot from the foul line is good for Jake Albright.
Well, if he can continue to hit that, that's a tough matchup for Montana Tech.
My goodness. And he has a quick release.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's
absolutely.
incredible. Tech by 1, 25-24. Taylor England into the offensive side, trying to set a ball screen out to Jones. Jones back up top to England, left side Owens. Owens down inside to Baumstark, one-on-one. Cody Baumstark, the junior. Out left side to Jones. Jones looks good, comes up just short. Rebound, LC State.
Both these teams box out so well.
Bradley hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell drifts, pass is tipped, but LC able to hold on to it. Down on the baseline is Albright. Albright with the left hand into the key. Fights his way with the right hand and gets it. Boy, short angle shot. And Jake Albright able to roll it in. He has 10 points tonight.
Jake Albright is a beast. He's hard. He is so strong.
He comes in averaging 9 points a game. He has 10 so far here in the first half. Connor Kickbush to Owens. Warriors by 1. Owens has a lane. He'll attack. Shot blocked by Albright. Here come the Warriors the other way. Big block by Albright to Mitchell. He puts on the brakes. Into Albright in the key. Albright, fall away jump shot. No good. Rebound, Taylor England. It goes off of his foot. And that will be Warrior basketball.
Yeah, right now Montana Tech's got to get control of post play. They're really struggling. Albright really has proven himself to be an effective weapon when he gets into that 12, 15-foot range.
4:03 left to play here in the first. Warriors by 1, 26-25. I think our biggest lead was 3 is all, I think, in the first half. In traffic, Bradley turns, sky hook, and he gets it. Tristan Bradley has 6.
Have I ever told you offenses run through the post? You're watching a demonstration here tonight on both teams.
Baumstark to Sindhu Diallo. Diallo now to Taylor England. Montana Tech running cutters through the paints. Baumstark clears up top. Now it goes to Diallo. Diallo, 10 seconds on the shot clock. To Baumstark to Jones. Around a screen. Jones now to Taylor England. Baumstark drops into the paint. Gets the pass. And he, nice head fake. Brings the defender up. And he gets the easy 2. Baumstark has 4. The Warriors lead 28-27. Warriors. Demick Mitchell. Goes down to the bottom left corner. Nice baseline take. Reverse shot. Hodges Bailey. Boy, that was a quick burst by Bailey in the corner. Warriors by 3.
Well,
Baumstark.
They're also good offensively that you can't rotate your defense like you would like to.
Sindhu Diallo attacks the basket. Comes up just shy. Warriors the other way. Albright to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-point shot. No. Big rebound, Taylor England. He and Baumstark almost came away fighting with it. Warriors lead by 3, 30-27 with 2:42 left to play here in the first half. Montana Tech with a basketball, shooting 48% from the floor. Warriors shooting 52% right now. We talked about kind of a high number of turnovers at about the midway point of the half, and we haven't had a turnover since. Sindhu Diallo, 3-point shot long. Warriors rebound. Chance to grab what could be their biggest lead of the evening. Jones almost gets an intercepted pass, but clearing out with it is Westbrook. Westbrook in the key. Pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound, Taylor England. England's pass taken away. Westbrook with the steal. Westbrook gets the steal. Warriors in the offensive zone. 2:05 remaining in the first half. Busted play, 3-point shot, no. Taylor England grabs the rebound, and we'll get a timeout. 2:02 left to play here in the first half. The Warriors lead by 3, 30-27 over Montana Tech. Frontier Conference action, KBOW with a timeout. We'll take one. We're back after this 1-minute break.
Kawasaki Carriage. Experience the Kawasaki difference at Stax Motorsports in historic Uptown View.
30-27 our score. The Warriors of Lewis Clark State College leading Montana Tech as we have 2 minutes left here in this first half. Montana Tech called the timeout, and they will come out here on the floor. Drew Hughes, Christian Jones, Cody Baumstark, Sindhu Diallo, and Dylan Pennebecker on the floor. Hodges Bailey will come up defensively. Also out there is Josiah Westbrook. We have Bradley, Albright, and Mitchell as well. Diallo across midcourt around a high screen, drifting left up top to Jones. Jones sees a lane, kicks it back out to Hughes. Hughes looking on the interior, instead goes right side to Jones. Jones with the left hand through the paint, puts it up, no good. Baumstark touched the rebound and gets it. Baumstark throws it up, Diallo tracks it down. Big rebound, Baumstark. Shot clock down to 3. Drew Hughes forced to throw it up, and it's no good. Sindhu Diallo grabbed the rebound, but a shot clock violation. Drew Hughes' shot hit the right side of the glass, never hit the iron, so the shot clock went to 0, and the Warriors get the ball back.
Every coach in Montana should be here watching this defensive demonstration.
Warriors by 3, 30-27. Warriors with the basketball right side. Mitchell to Westbrook. They'll lob it down to the block and take it away. Drew Hughes. Hughes just read it like a book, and here they come the other way. Bounce pass to Jones. Jones floater, no good. Baumstark with the offensive glass in the putback. Cody Baumstark getting great position under the basket defensively. Warriors lead by 1, 30-29. 58 seconds remaining here in the first half. Warriors wide left side. Hodges Bailey in the corner. Underneath, Demick Mitchell wide open. He gets the easy pass and the points. Mitchell broke in from the corner and got in front of his defender and got the easy 2. Warriors by 3. Hughes hands it off to Diallo. Now up top, Bannebecker. Left side, Jones. Now back to Diallo. Montana Tech going to run 4 wide. Baumstark will now come up top of the key to set a screen. Sindhu Diallo at the foul line, and offensive call. Sindhu Diallo is going to be called to the offensive. I was shielded by the official. I didn't see if he had that lead arm up.
He did. He pushed off with his lead arm.
25 seconds remaining here in the first half. LC State leading 32-29.
I could have made that call from here.
So the Warriors will have possession here. Shot clock is off. They'll take the final shot here in the first half. Warriors lead by 3. Game clock at 11. Mitchell, they'll set a high screen. Mitchell moving to his right down the right side of the paint. Pass goes left behind Hodges. He'll drive. Bailey puts up the shot. No. Defensive rebound Owens. And Sindhu Diallo will fire from 75 to no avail. We have 1 half in the books. The Warriors lead 32-29. Lewis Clark State over Montana Tech by 3 at the half. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll give you the numbers and more after this 2-minute break. England 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from the line for 3 points, and Drew Hughes has 1 3-pointer for his scoring so far in the first half.
So your leading scorers from Tech side, England and Diallo, are really being held down by these two teams.
Big time.
By Lewis and Clark.
Let's see here as far as that. So Sindhu Diallo, 5 shots. Taylor England so far, 1 of 3. England only has 3 shots in the first half.
Well, he's only touched the ball about 3 or 4 times. He's got to have the basketball if they want to win.
Dominic Mitchell will get things started for the Warriors. Pass out on the far left side as it goes out to Bailey. Bailey double team, comes up top. They'll feed it down on the block into the hands of Bradley. Bradley to Bailey. Bailey for 3. It's up and out. High rebound controlled by Pannebecker. Pannebecker to Diallo. Diallo the other way. Sindhu Diallo moves it left to Drew Hughes. Hughes outside the arc. Up top Taylor England. Back to Pannebecker. Pannebecker drives baseline, spins through the paint. Scoop shot is up and in. Good body position by Dylan Pannebecker. He has 7 points.
That's his game. Slash, get to the hoop, draw the foul.
Tech down by 1. Warriors with the basketball. Moving right is Mitchell. Mitchell into the double team. Feeds it on the inside, almost taken away. Bradley's able to put up the shot, no good. Pannebecker with the rebound. Tech a chance to grab the lead here as Pannebecker passes left. Drew Hughes, ball fake. He cuts to the basket. Boy, nice job really kind of swerving through traffic. And Drew Hughes puts the floater down. He has 5 points.
Cut the post player flat-footed. Nice shot.
Tech by 1. Mitchell. He'll attack the basket from the right side of the key. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound and he's fouled going back up. Pannebecker will pick up the personal. And that will put Mitchell at the line.
The coach's dream when guards rebound.
So Mitchell at the line. They list him at 5'9". And Mitchell, his first is on the way and good. He wastes no time. He's an 81% free throw shooter. So they list him at 5'9", and that makes me question. We always talk about whether coaches overextend how tall they are, or they exaggerate, or else if they undersell it.
You do both of them.
Where's the line? I mean,
there is no line.
Come on, you need to explain this to me. I'm Polish. I don't understand how that works.
You want the other coach thinking. How are my matchups? Where should we go? He's only 6'4", and he's 6'8".
Pannebecker feeds it into Diallo. Diallo across the paint to Taylor England, and England finishes. Tech on a 6-2 roll to get this second half underway. They lead by 1, 35-34. Mitchell moving to his left. Feeds it up top to Bradley. Bradley across to Bailey, and an offensive call on the inside. That's going to go on Travis Shenor. So Yenner will pick up his 3rd. And that will go back to Montana Tech. Diggs by 1. 2 minutes gone here in the second half. Montana Tech moving right. Drew Hughes to Diallo. Diallo, they roll it into Taylor England. England with the left hand, spins to his right, puts it up, leans into the defender. Good defense by Bradley. And the shot no good. LC the other way, Mitchell. Mitchell, they set a high screen. Yenner hands it off. Mitchell drives down the left side of the paint, cuts back to his right side up top, Yenner. He'll step in, back to the wing, Mitchell. 2 minutes, 20 seconds gone in the second half. Good ball fake by Mitchell to the baseline. Tried to pass it on the inside to Bailey, who lost it, and Sindhu Diallo comes out with the loose ball. Tech the other way. Diallo through the key, out to Drew Hughes. Wide open 3, and Drew Hughes strokes it. Drew Hughes has 8 points on the night. Montana Tech on a 9-2 run to get this second half underway. Tech leading 38-34. And LC into the offensive side. Mitchell out to Bailey. Hodges Bailey to the baseline. Feeds it underneath. Nice pass as he rolled it into Tristan Bradley. Bradley turns to the basket and converts.
Amazing what happens when you put that pass on the floor.
Tech leads by 2, 38-36. Drew Hughes moving right down to Owens. Owens lobs it into Taylor England. England right side of the key. Forces his way in with the left hand. Baby hook off the glass. Taylor England 7 points. He's already doubled his shot output from the first half.
That's absolutely what he wants. He has to do if they're going to win this game.
Mitchell to Bradley. Or rather Bailey, excuse me, now to Bradley. Bradley, one-on-one with Taylor England. Comes up top. Eudora fires the 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Montana Tech, Drew Hughes. Hughes down the floor. The Digs by 4. 40-36 over the Warriors. Pass goes left. Sindhu Diallo. Diallo far left wing, about 6 feet beyond the arc. Passes deeper in the corner to Drew Hughes. He'll penetrate. Steps back. Jump shot from the foul line. Or from the three-point line, rather. No good. Bradley with a rebound. Outlet to Mitchell. Warriors down by 4. Mitchell shot blocked by Dylan Pennebecker. Great anticipation by Dylan Pennebecker. Got right in front of him and swats it into the ground. Not a play. 15:52 left to play here in this ball game. Warriors looking to bring it in. Lob pass comes out on the left edge to Bailey on the inside. And it's going to be a whistle down on the baseline.
Hold on, Pennebecker.
Okay, so Pennebecker going to be called to the hold. It's his third. And the Warriors will have the ball on their offensive side. Pennebecker will go to the bench with 3 personals. Cody Baumstark will check in. The inbound to Albright, and he'll be fouled as Cody Baumstark. Well, no, hold on a second.
No, he got a post player from LC pushed back and threw a little elbow, so he got teed up.
Okay. So the elbow and a technical is going to be charged to Albright. So Albright will get the technical. So walk us through that. I was screened out of there.
Tech's post player actually went over the top of him. The foul was called, and he threw an elbow back at him to get him off of him. And so you get rung up for that kind of stuff, whether you like it or not. And he's lost his composure, which is advantage Tech.
Sindhu Diallo at the line, shooting the technicals here for Montana Tech. The first off the back of the rim, no good. Sindhu Diallo, 5 points on the night. Montana Tech was 3 of 6 from the foul line in the first half. Diallo misses the first attempt here in the second half. Diallo will get the ball for attempt number 2. It's up and out, no good. So Sindhu Diallo goes 0-2 from the foul line. 15:48 left to play here in this ball game. Montana Tech leading 40-36. As the Warriors, everybody comes down to the other end of the floor, and grabbing a seat will be Jake Albright after the technical. The official's going to chat it over here.
Yeah, he was really visibly upset. He did throw the elbow. There was no question about it. I don't know if he's unhappy with himself, but reality is he needed to go to the bench to cool off.
Montana Tech will have the ball after the technical. Looked like there was some confusion on that part. Drew Hughes up top. They move it left side. Troy Owens Jr. Owens around a screen. Try to lob it down to the block. Too far out in front of Taylor England. And that one's going to go out of play. Turnover will go to the Warriors.
Right idea, just got the pass up too high.
Montana Tech leading 40-36. The Digs shooting 47% from the floor. LC at 41% as of right now. Rebounding, LC has 3 more rebounds than Tech, 22-19. And the Warriors with the basketball as they come into the offensive side. Mitchell, bounce pass goes to Stevenson. Stevenson out to Mitchell. Mitchell down the right side of the paint. He'll attack. Tried to pass it off. Baumstark swats it to the ground. Turnover to Tech. He changed mid-flight. He wanted to shoot it and then was trying to get rid of it. He knew the shot was going to get blocked. Troy Owens Jr. from the free throw line. His jump shot no good. Dominic Mitchell the other way here for the Warriors. Mitchell across midcourt toward the top of the key. Passes left. In the corner, Stevenson. Stevenson drives into the lane. Puts up the baby hook shot. No good. Tipped up. And it's knocked up off the shot clock. So Montana Tech will have the ball here as Tristan Bradley and Baumstark were fighting for the rebound. Oh, and they'll say tipped up by Montana Tech. So Warriors will have the basketball.
I couldn't tell which player tipped it. They were...
The officials are going to chat about the shot clock, it looks like. So everything looks to be okay. 14:52 remaining in the ball game. Tech by 4. LC will inbound. The Warriors bring it in. Bottom left corner, Westbrook. He's been quiet here tonight. Westbrook, double team, moves to his right. Turns, fires, jump shot, no good. Rebound controlled, Taylor England. Back the other way, Drew Hughes wide left. The Digs lead by 4, 40-36. Sindhu Diallo calls out the offense, wide left side of the floor. Diallo And Dylan Pannebecker goes sliding off the floor. And Stevenson going to be called with the push.
Yeah, he pushed England right off the block with his hands, his hips, and everything.
So that will be personal number 2 on Stevenson. Montana Tech's inbounds, Taylor England. England 10 feet out on the left side. Spin, double team. Cross-court pass. Owens open 3, and he strokes it. Troy Owens Jr. gets his first three-pointer of the night. He has 5 points on the evening. Montana Tech leads by 7. Dominic Mitchell down the left side of the key. Double teams. Diallo lost his footing for a moment, able to recover. They'll move it right side, Stevenson. Stevenson in the high post. Pass goes left to Bailey. Bailey, little head fake. Into the key, down the left side now. Goes to the baseline, wraps it around to Stevenson. Jumper from 17, and Stevenson knocks it down. Nice stroke for Stevenson just inside the arc. Tech's lead is 5, 43-38. The Warriors with 1 loss on the year. That coming to Carroll College on December 5th. Baseline, Stevenson going to be called with the block as Taylor England falling out of bounds. Stevenson gets his 3rd personal foul.
I think Tech's found a mismatch down there big time.
13:38 left to play in the ball game. We have a timeout on the floor. Montana Tech leads by 5. We're back after this 1-minute break.
Memories of a lifetime of love. Dugan Dolan Mortuary, we care at 1805 Meadowlark, 723-32.
43-38, Montana Tech leads by 5 as they come out on the floor after the timeout. Cody Baumstark, Taylor England, Sindhu Diallo, Troy Owens Jr., and Drew Hughes out there. On the other side, Travis Shinor, also Bailey, Stevenson, looks like Westbrook and Mitchell out there for the Warriors. Warriors kind of going with a fast unit out there right now, truthfully. The tallest player on the floor for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've gotten away from their size, but they also got away from getting it into the post, and that's why they were successful.
Owens to England. England through the paint, puts it up with the right hand, rolls it in. Taylor England, 9 points on the night. Montana Tech up by 7.
He can't guard Taylor England. Cannot. He should touch the ball every time down the floor.
Jake Albright getting ready to check in for the Warriors in response. Stevenson, left wing. He'll drive through the paint. Double team, ball knocked out, kicked backed up. Agenor to Stevenson. Stevenson just inside the arc. Jump shot from the foul line. Money. We're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a technical, it looks like. Boy, Stevenson has a great look at pull-up jump shot. He knocked down the basket, but did it happen before the whistle?
Yeah, the ball was in the air. They definitely got to give him the bucket. Let's see.
I would assume. I didn't see signal that the basket counted. They haven't put it on the board yet. 13 minutes left to play in regulation. The officials are chatting. Stevenson put up the shot from the foul line. Troy Owens Jr. and I believe it was Westbrook got into a conversation, let's say. And there was a technical issued. We'll see who the technical is going to go on and what's going to happen here. And so the basket is good. So Stevenson's basket is good.
Yeah, the shot was clearly off in my estimation before the whistle even blew, but
completely agree.
Tech players are getting under the skin of LC, and great teams don't let that stuff bother them.
So double fouls. Westbrook picks up a foul. Troy Owens Jr. gets a foul. Okay. So they double foul. Troy Owens Jr. and Josiah Westbrook both get fouls.
Big call because Montana Tech is one foul away from getting to 1-1.
And that puts Troy Owens Jr. with 4 personal fouls. So that'll bring him out of the ball game. Coach Hyatt talking to him on the bench.
Double fouls, double T's on St. Clair.
Double foul, thank you. Double fouls, double technicals. Thank you. The officials came over to tell us. So double foul, double technicals against Westbrook and Troy Owens Jr. Montana Tech feeds it down on the inside as he brings it into the hands of Taylor England. England through the paint, moves to his left hand. Shot just too hard. Rebound Mitchell.
Great defense. They put the big back in, and he's tough.
Tech leads by 5. Mitchell around a screen, kicks it back up top. Yonor for 3-point shot, no good. It goes out of bounds. Tech basketball. So double foul, double technical with that. Troy Owens Jr. with 4 personals. Josiah Westbrook has 2. Montana Tech with the basketball. Tech leading by 5. 12:28 left to play here in the ball game. This is certainly an officiating crew that is not going to let anything get out of hand. You mentioned that before when we got started.
Absolutely. This is a good crew.
It is. Sidhu Diallo drifts out to the left side, just outside the arc. They roll it into Taylor England. 5-point lead for the Digs. England 8 feet away. Cuts through the paint. Goes with the right hand this time, and he's fouled. You just don't know what to do with him. He's so good with both his left and his right hand. He has great balance and tremendous strength.
And LC's playing man-to-man. They're not doubling. They're not trying to get the hand on the dribble. And England is a very smart post player.
Albright picks up his 3rd personal foul. 12:06 left to play in the ball game. And at the line, Taylor England will shoot 2. That's team foul number 7 on LC. So from here on in, the Digs shooting free throws as well. Problem is, Tech hasn't made a free throw in the second half. They're 0-3.
They're struggling from the line.
Montana Tech right now from the free throw line is 3 of 8.
He'll make this one.
And England will get ready for attempt number 2. Tech leading 45-40. England gets the ball for his second attempt. Montana Tech by 5. England takes his time, shots on its way, and he gets number 2 through. Taylor England, 10 points on the night here for Montana Tech. England, 10 points, 8 rebounds on the night. Tech stretches their lead out to 6. Up top, Yonor moving to his right. Down to the bottom corner goes to Bailey. Bailey feeds it down to the block to Albright. Albright one-on-one. Shot, up, whistle, and a foul, and it's going to go on Cody Baumstark. Cody's second personal, and at the line will be Jake Albright.
I think his block was clean, but I think he got his body against him too tight, and they gave him the free throws.
So Jake Albright to the line. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Albright's first here is good. Albright with 11. Dylan Panabecker will come in. Baumstark will go out with his 3rd personal. 11:48 left to play here in this ball game. Baumstark had a great game against Carroll. And he'll go over to the water cooler for a moment. Albright's second is no good. Panabecker with a rebound. Dylan Panabecker down the floor with the left hand, hands it off to Drew Hughes. Hughes coming out defensively is Mitchell. Left side, Jones. Jones hands it off to Diallo. Montana Tech by 5. Sidhu Diallo rolls it to Taylor England, now to Hughes. Hughes eyed the 3, drives the lane, falling to the ground, throws it up, and he'll go to the foul line. He hit hard, and he'll be fouled by Mitchell. So Mitchell picks up the personal. That's his first, and Drew Hughes now to the line. Drew Hughes has yet to shoot a free throw here tonight. Hughes, 68% from the foul line on the year, knocks the first one through. Drew Hughes with 9 points here tonight. And Drew had 17 against Carroll on Tuesday. Providence, he had 11. LC, 11 before that. And he gets the second one through. Drew Hughes, 10 points on the night. He's into double figures again. That's 4 games in a row here for Drew Hughes and Montana Tech. Montana Tech by 7. 48-41 the score. Warriors go right side to Hughes. Hughes out on that far wing, Yonor. Down in the corner. Jake Albright one-on-one with Taylor England. Turns to his left, puts it up with the right hand. Jake Albright, great spin move. He knocks down the jumper. He has 13 points.
What a battle this is between these post players.
48-43, Tech by 5. Sindhu Diallo. Taylor England, right side Hughes. Hughes had a moment, moves it out to Sindhu Diallo again. Diallo, little shake and bake in the corner. Gets it, drives into the high post, bounce pass out to Drew Hughes. 7 on the shot clock. Hughes drives, draws the foul. So Drew Hughes will go to the foul line and shoot the 1-and-1 here for Montana Tech. The personal foul is going to be charged to Westbrook. And Westbrook will pick up his third personal.
Montana Tech is playing exceptionally smart basketball right now. They're controlling the flow of the game, and they're controlling what they're doing offensively. And when it enters into that post, the other team has a problem. You can't play England one-on-one.
Second one is on its way and good as well. So Drew Hughes is 4 of 4 from the foul line here this second half. He has 12 points on the night. Tech leading by 7, 50-43. Down the floor, Jackson Hughes across midcourt. Hughes out to Westbrook. Westbrook down to the baseline. Ball knocked out, but it comes back to him. Westbrook cuts through the double team, and we're going to get a whistle on the inside. Personal foul going to go on Christian Jones.
10.5 minutes to go. This is going to be a free throw game because they are being so aggressive defensively.
I was just thinking about that. Christian Jones just picks up the personal foul. He doesn't get many. I mean, in the minutes he plays, he plays exceedingly clean. I really don't remember him being in any kind of foul trouble this year.
No, I don't think he's ever been in foul trouble. Maybe in high school.
Westbrook at the line here for the Warriors. Westbrook, very good free throw shooter. Front half of the bonus is good. So Westbrook, 80% free throw shooter on the year, gets his first one through. He's 3 of 3 from the line tonight. And that's another place this LC team does some damage, is from the free throw line. Westbrook goes 2 of 2.
Pretty much Tech is having their way offensively. Lewis and Clark's got to ratchet it up if they want to get up here and get the lead.
Panabecker, top of the key, passes right to Drew Hughes. Hughes through the lane, now to Panabecker. He cuts through the paint, kicks it out left side to Jones. Jones around a high screen, shot clock at 13, puts on the brakes, backs it out. Sindhu Diallo now. Diallo attacks the basket, shot swatted out of play, but a block call as Diallo met by Hodges Bailey, and Bailey going to be called with a block.
Definitely a block. Diallo with that quick first step. That's one of the few times tonight he's found a seam to get to the bucket.
He still only has 5 shots in this ball game.
Well, that's how good defense from LC is.
Yeah, I mean, LC has been prepared to take him out tonight. So Sindhu Diallo at the line. He will shoot a pair. His first here is up and good. Talk about what Sindhu Diallo brings to this Montana Tech team this year.
He brings focus from the defensive team. If you don't know where he is or what he's doing, you're going to find yourself in trouble. This guy can score at will, but Lewis Clark has done a good job, other than that time, of taking that seam away.
Diallo's second is good. 7 points on the night for Sindhu Diallo.
What he brings, he's a great player.
52-45, Tech over Lewis Clark States. Mitchell into the offensive side. Moving to his right. Pass goes down in the deep corner. And stepping out of bounds is Jackson Hughes. Turnover to Tech. Boy, we've seen that a lot this year, where a player will either pass or start to move with the basketball, and they drop that foot to get the kind of a head start, kind of the starting block, if you will.
You almost got to start on the three-point line.
Into the offensive side on the turnover. Montana Tech with it. 4 wide. Pass goes left to Jones. Jones into the high post to Diallo. Diallo has Westbrook all over him. They'll roll it in. Taylor England, shot clock at 12. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to play. Tech by 7. Taylor England fights to the glass. Shot blocked by Bradley. It goes out of play. Tech basketball with 7 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he's given up 3 or 4 inches, plus Bradley's arms drag on the floor. His knuckles got to be burned.
Down in the corner, Taylor England to Diallo. Shot clock at 4. Sindhu Diallo to Drew Hughes. 2 on the 1. 3-point shot, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Tech was unaware where they were on the shot clock, so the turnover will go to the Warriors.
Listen, this is a clinic defensively by both teams. What has happened is LC is not finding a way to score. They're not being as successful down on the block as they were earlier, and their ball movement is not as sharp as it was in the first half.
9:18 left to play here in this ball game. Tech leading 52-45. And the Warriors will bring her across the timeline. Mitchell through center circle. They set a high screen. Mitchell drives, kicks it in the corner. Three-point attempt. Hughes looked at it for a moment. Mitchell wants to go to his right, does so to the baseline. Cross court. Hughes out on the edge. The open three is up and in. Jackson Hughes, they were looking to get him the ball on the arc the whole time, and Hughes knocks it down. So Hughes, a 44% three-point shooter, knocks down his second of the night. He has 6 total points. Montana Tech leads by 4.
Yeah, that play was designed. Montana Tech got too deep in the paint, left him wide open in the three. And pressure players make those. He did.
8:57 remaining in the ball game. Montana Tech leading 52-48. LC shooting 43% from the floor. Montana Tech at 46% right now. Otherwise, every number is almost right on top of each other. The rebounding, LC has 25, Tech with 24 total rebounds. LC has 12 turnovers. Montana Tech has 10 turnovers. I mean, everything is just absolutely right on top of one another. Montana Tech leads by 4.
The key element in this game is the three-point line. Lewis Clark has not shot it extremely well, and that's why they have a 4-point deficit right now.
And honestly, that's the discrepancy.
Yes,
LC is shooting 25% from the three-point line. Montana Tech is at 50% from the three-point line.
And that's their MO, to knock that three down. So Tech is playing great pressure defense out on the perimeter, and they're breaking down, not allowing good looks.
Montana Tech will inbound. LC will bring a little man pressure in the backcourt. Sindhu Diallo gets the inbound. Connor Kickbush is out there with Dylan Pannebecker, Taylor England, and Christian Jones. Kickbush wide lefts. Jones comes up to help. Kickbush dribbles, moves it right side to Pannebecker. Pannebecker, pass goes behind Taylor England. He's able to track it down. Pannebecker now met as Westbrook comes up and makes contact. That's 4 fouls for Westbrook. 8:36 left to play here in the ball game. So Westbrook picks up his 4th personal, and Dylan Pannebecker at the line. That's team foul number 10 on the Warriors. So Tech shooting 2 from here on in. So Dylan Pannebecker is shooting 2. His first is up, front of the rim, no good.
Something going on with him, because his first 2 was like the ball spun wrong. The 2 he missed down here, and now he's not getting the ball up.
He's 0 of 3 from the free throw line. His second here is good, so he gets 1 of 2. He's 1 of 4 overall. 8 points on the night for Dylan Pannebecker. Tech leads by 5. He comes away shaking his head. Deep breath. LC with the basketball. Right elbow, Albright. Albright hands it off, trying to get Hughes another open look. Ball's loose. Picked up Pannebecker. 2 on 3. Pannebecker with a right hand. Cuts through the lane. Out to Jones. Baseline jumper is up. No good. Rebound by Albright for the Warriors. Good open look for Jones. Just couldn't put it down. Westbrook, ball pocket picked. Sindhu Diallo with a steal. He'll lay it in. Sindhu Diallo gets the steal, but Christian Jones created it. He made Westbrook switch hands, and Sindhu Diallo took it away immediately after. 7-point lead for the Digs. Moving right side, Mitchell. Mitchell puts on the brakes, puts it in the high post to Albright. Albright spins, cuts back to his right, puts it up, rattles out. Rebound, Taylor England. Had exactly what he wanted. Montana Tech with the ball.
Got to knock it down in pressure situation. Tech is really under LC's skin right now. It's interesting to watch.
Diallo left wing. Diallo drives, goes to the basket. Sindhu Diallo. He has 11 points on the night. He's 3 of 6 from the floor. Montana Tech up by 9, far and away the biggest lead of the night for either team. LC around a high screen. Mitchell picks up his dribble, looking to the right side. Bounce pass goes out to Westbrook. Westbrook drives through the double team, puts up the floater. They wave the shot, and it's going to be a shove call before the shot. Christian Jones gets his second personal. 7:02 left to play here in the ball game. Montana Tech has the number 3 team in the nation down by 9. Josiah Westbrook, 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. And Westbrook will go to the stripe here for the Warriors. He's being chatted to by an official, and he's got that same head. As a dad, I know exactly what that head bob was. He was like, yep, go away, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you. Yeah, thanks for having a conversation, but I'm not listening.
I'm so familiar with that head nod, it's not even funny. Westbrook gets the ball for his second. 8-point lead for Tech. Westbrook's second is good. Westbrook has 6 points on the night. Tech leads by 7. Connor Kickbush down the floor to Dylan Pannebecker. Back to Kickbush. 6:55 left to play in the ball game. Tech leads by 7. Troy Owens Jr. wide left. Comes up top to Diallo. Diallo switch dribble, top of the key. Little head fake. Pass out to Pannebecker. Pannebecker wants the baseline. Spins. Backdoor, nice cut. Connor Kickbush across the baseline. Doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled by Jackson Hughes.
The beauty of that place was the bounce pass to Kickbush. He actually was being defended pretty well. Nice pass.
6:39 left to play here in the ball game. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one. Tech up by 7. We're back after this 1-minute break.
InstiPrints is digitally connected with complete PC and Mac systems that connect to our digital presses and printers that give you the quality you expect and deserve. This is Rose. Email us your jobs or upload your large files through our website, institute.com. Our excellent staff is ready to serve you. InstiPrints, keeping up with technology and your needs since 1989 in historic Uptown Butte. That's institute.com or call 723-3363.
Hey, we're back here once again. 6:39 left to play in the ball game. Tech up 57-50. And after the timeout, Montana Tech again leading by 7. The Warriors with 1 loss on the year coming that first week of December to Carroll College. And before that, they were steamrolling. After that, they have been steamrolling. Montana Tech has played them extremely well both times here in the mining city, as we've talked about a lot. Not only could they have won that ball game, they should have won that ball game. And, you know, talking to Brian Danner, the radio guy for LC State, certainly a great friend of the Frontier Conference, he said that Tech played them exceptionally well. Down to Lewiston is on top of it. Connor Kickbush at the line, knocks down his first. Connor, the redshirt freshman from down the road to Billings. He was one that Coach Adam Hyatt was extremely happy about signing. A redshirted a year ago, worked his tail off, getting a lot of playing time here in his redshirt freshman year.
He's a basketball player.
9-point lead for Montana Tech. 3-point shot, Warriors, and they knock it down. Tristan Bradley. Bradley has 11. The lead is 6.
That's what they're going to go to. They're going to screen and pop, and you got to guard them both.
6:18 remaining in the ball game. Tech by 6. Troy Owens Jr. drives, pull-up jump shot, doesn't go, but he's fouled by Hodges Bailey. Bailey's third personal foul. And Troy Owens Jr. to the line. Troy, one of the 2 seniors here for Montana Tech. Troy just been a tremendous asset here for Montana Tech since he transferred in. And his free throw attempt is up and good. Troy Owens Jr., 68% foul line shooter.
Defensive wizard.
You know, truly.
Absolutely.
I think we undersell him on that, too. We talk about other guys, but the game against Carroll on Tuesday was an absolute breathtaking day, and how good he was against Dane Warp. I mean, Dane Warp's one of the best in the conference, and he took him completely out of that game.
He absolutely did, and I think he does that a lot of games. We just we like Pannebecker so much we give him, but he's good, too.
Far left side with the ball. Mitchell up top. Drives. Ball taken away. Sindhu Diallo with another steal. Diallo goes left-handed to the rim and toilet balls in. Sindhu Diallo off the steal. Gets the basket. Tech by 10. 5:48 remaining in the ball game. Mitchell around a screen. He'll drive to the basket, and a charge call as under the basket, Dylan Panebecker stands his ground and draws the charge. Panebecker draws the charge. That's another one of those uncharted, unfortunately. You'd love to see an actual chart on it. And Mitchell gets his second personal. Tech with the basketball, leading by 10.
That's great coaching, to be quite frank with you. They're disciplined enough to draw that charge.
Owens moves it around the arc. Drew Hughes, left wing. Hughes, top of the key to Panebecker. Panebecker hands it off to Sindhu Diallo. Left side, now up top, Panebecker. Panebecker to Diallo, around a screen. 3-ball rattles out. Went about halfway down and popped out. Here comes LC the other way. Stevenson drifts down the right side of the paint. He's 8 feet away. Now moves through. Cuts with the left hand. Shot no good. Rebound Taylor England. He gets a great look. Just doesn't get her down. Here come the Digs the other way, up by 10. 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Montana Tech leads LC by 10. Drew Hughes to Panebecker, top of the key. Panebecker down the right side of the paint. Up top, feeds it down to the interior. As Taylor England, ball comes out, and LC gets a turnover the other way. Quickly the other way, Westbrook. Westbrook, ball lost for a moment, able to get it back in possession. Through the lane, pull-up jumper, partially blocked. Drew Hughes comes back to him, rattled out. Tech basketball. 2 point-blank looks, neither go. And the Digs slowly back into the offensive zone.
Got to give Hughes a gold star on that defensive effort. That was outstanding.
10-point lead for the Digs. That's so hard for you to say because I know your feelings on guards trying to block shots.
Yeah, but he had great position.
He did.
Guards like to block him from everywhere.
10-point lead for the Digs. Sindhu Diallo, left side of the paint, out to Troy Owens. He'll fire the three, no good. Defensive rebound by Yenor. Yenor to Stevenson. Stevenson going to go coast to coast. Lost the dribble. Kicks it in the corner. 3-point shot is up and good. Big one by Tristan Bradley. Bradley has 2 threes here in the last minute. And the lead is 7 for Montana Tech. 63-56 over the Warriors.
Keep in mind, this is what happened last time. Tech had them down, and they come out and hit a bunch of threes.
Bingo.
They've got to guard the big. They're not guarding him. Last time I looked, this kid can shoot.
Well, let's look at 3-point shooting down the line. As I mentioned, the Warriors as a team are 44% from the 3-point line. So Mitchell, the guard, shoots 49% from the 3-point line. Bradley, who now has 2 3-pointers here in the second half, he shoots 41%. Westbrook, another guard, shoots lights out, 53%. Yenor shoots 40%. Bailey shoots 41%. And that's where things stand. I mean, this team across the board shoot the 3-ball exceptionally well.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, all the key ones you were talking about, those great guards, Tech's matching up with them. They aren't getting many threes.
Yeah.
But they're letting the big wander out here by himself. When you look at his percentage, he's pretty good. So somebody's got to get out and guard him.
Yeah, 41% you'll take to the bank any day of the week.
Absolutely. At any level.
63-56. Montana Tech with the lead. 3:52 left to play. Now, as we mentioned, LC State has 1 loss on the year. They're now the number 3 team in the country. 3 of their remaining 4 games are on the road, counting tonight. So that could be a big factor as we make our way toward the end of the regular season. Carroll College is at 10-5. University of Providence 9-5. Montana Tech sits at 7-8 with a big win here. Boy, that would weigh heavily in their favor to host that home playoff game in the first round of the Frontier Conference Tournament.
I'm a little surprised here that LC is not bringing some full court pressure.
3:42 remaining in the ball game. Montana Tech with the ball left side. Drew Hughes. Hughes, left wing, drives into the high post, hands it off to Taylor England, back out to Owens. Montana Tech will burn some clock. Shot clock at 8. Pass goes left, Sindhu Diallo. He'll drive baseline, spins into the paint. Drew Hughes, ball loose, outs. Jump ball call. Montana Tech will have the possession arrow, but only 2 seconds on the shot clock. And a timeout on the floor. Montana Tech will call a full timeout, so with it, we'll take one. 3:24 remaining here in the ball game. Montana Tech up 63-56. With the timeout, we'll take one. We're back after this 1-minute break.
Happy winter from Interstate Body Shop and 24-hour towing service. We live in Montana for a reason. We
workers? Now that sounds perfect for someone who's looking to live outside of town and looking for space. Check it out, 565 Lupine in Rocker. Call Curry Mills Hoffman, broker with the Butte Real Estate Group today. This 3,824 square foot home has air conditioning and it comes with appliances. Find out more today. Call Curry at 490-3448 in Butte. That's Curry Mills Hoffman, broker with the Butte Real Estate Group at 490-3448. Don't worry.
63-56, Montana Tech leads by 7 over the Warriors of LC State. Frontier Conference action here on a Thursday. After tonight, the Digs are done this week, and then they'll go on the road next week. They're at Dillon, taking on the Bulldogs of UM Western. That's a pretty decent rivalry next Thursday. And you're not even allowed in the gym, I was told, so you can't even be there. And then next Saturday, Tech will finish at Rocky. They'll look to inbound, left corner. Owens turns and fires, comes up short, batted around, LC basketball. They tried to isolate Owens for the 3-ball on the inbound. Here come the Warriors the other way, down by 7. Around a screen, Stevenson. He'll hand it off on the edge to Bailey, Bailey now into the hands of Westbrook. 3 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Westbrook to Albright. Albright right side. Now they'll lob it in the post, and it's knocked out of bounds. Good defense that time as Taylor England gets a hand on it. He'll swat it out of play with 7 on the shot clock.
They throw that over the top like they should have. That's a layup. Nice play by England.
Pass comes into the corner. 3-point shot on the inbound is up and in. Nice stroke that time, Hodges. Bailey has 5. The lead is 4. Tech up 63-59. Drew Hughes across midcourt to Panabecker. Panabecker to Sindhu Diallo. Back on the left side of the key to Drew Hughes. Hughes with the right hand, steps back, moves it out. Panabecker up top, Taylor England. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tech by 4. Diallo to Panabecker. Panabecker into the high post, hands it off. Taylor England down the right side of the paint to the block call. As Taylor England made contact with Albright, Jake Albright picks up his 4th personal foul. Taylor England will shoot 2.
That's a great bailout. I'll tell you, Tech was in a little trouble. I don't think they were going to get a shot off.
4-point lead for the Digs. Taylor England shooting 2. England is 2 of 4 from the free throw line here tonight. Montana Tech, 68% from the free throw line. They're 15 of 22. England takes a breath. First is good. Taylor England, 11 points on the night. Montana Tech by 5. England. Junior gets the ball for attempt number 2. He's one of 2 Orediggers that have gone over 1,000 points in his career this year. He and Mesa Williams both. Taylor England's second is good. 12 points on the night for Taylor England. The lead is 6. 2:18 remaining in the ball game. Stevenson down the right side. He'll attack. Puts it high off the glass. No good. Tipped out into the hands of Westbrook. Westbrook underneath. Spinning in traffic. Underneath the basket. Great take by Jake Albright. Boy, it looked like he was going to be too deep under the basket, and he was able to get good body position and get it over the rim for 2. Tech by 4. 1:55 remaining in the ball game. Tech 4 wide. Now all 5 guys outside the perimeter. Troy Owens Jr. around a screen, top of the key, down the right side, kicks it out. Drew Hughes. Hughes puts up a floater, off the glass, no. Rebound goes to the ground, loose, and tied up. Possession arrow will go to the Warriors. Great hustle by both teams that time. Taylor England diving on it, Tristan Bradley diving on it, and the possession arrow will favor Lewis Clark State.
Now is when you're encouraging your team to get a defensive stop. Now they've got to be more aggressive than they've been the entire game. This is the game right here.
4-point lead for Montana Tech. They've been up by as much as 10 here in the second half. Stevenson down the left side of the paint. Goes all the way to the baseline. Turns. Hook shot. No. Rebound. Panabecker. Panabecker moves it out to Drew Hughes, and he'll bring her down the floor into the offensive side with 1:16 left to play.
Tech can't get too conservative. They need a bucket here right now.
17 seconds on the shot clock, 1:10 on the game clock. Sindhu Diallo at midcourts. Coming up defensively is Bailey. Down around a screen, and an offensive call.
Good call.
So the offensive call is going to go on Taylor England. Moving screen?
Yes, absolutely.
So the moving screen will go back to the Warriors with 1:01 left to play here in this ball game. Tech up 65-61. And the Warriors, a chance to get it closer here. Frontier Conference basketball on your hometown station, KBOW Butte. Thanks for joining us. A great night of basketball. The women's game goes to overtime. And right now, Montana Tech leading 65-61 over the Warriors. LC shooting 43%, Tech shooting 45%. And from there, again, everything else other than that, actually even the three-point line is now even at 40%. I mean, everything is really right on top of each other team number-wise. LC with 32 rebounds, Tech with 28. Turnovers, LC with 16, Tech with 12. I mean, this has just been an absolute slugfest to this entirety.
Well, and that's, Montana Tech should have beaten these guys here. They should have beaten Carroll. They should actually be in the hunt for the title in this conference. They dumped, I believe, 3 games that they actually had the lead with just seconds to go and lost.
Tech up 65-61 as the teams huddle up to chat it over. Again, this is the final home game of the regular season for Montana Tech. They'll go on the road to Western next Thursday, and then they'll wrap up the regular season at Rocky next Saturday. And then that Frontier Conference tournament will start that immediately that next week.
Yeah, we're going to see some free throw shot here in the last minute and 1 second.
So the Warriors will look to bring her down. Troy Owens Jr. will stay in the backcourts defensively. Now Sindhu Diallo will drop back defensively as well. 1:01 left to play here in this ball game. Warriors will inbound to the backcourt. Hodges Bailey hands it off to Westbrook. Westbrook has been quiet. 6 points, all from the foul line. Westbrook around a screen. He's going to pop the three. It's on its way, and he knocks it down. Josiah Westbrook has 9 points. Montana Tech leads by 1. Great shot by Westbrook. 44 seconds left.
England has to touch the basketball.
Drew Hughes moves to his left. They set it up top to Padebecker. Padebecker right at the top of the key, out to Hughes. 34 seconds remaining. 14 on the shot clock. There's about an 18-second differential. Montana Tech by 1. Troy Owens Jr. on the wing. 5 on the shot clock. In the corner. A whistle and a foul on the inside, and it's going to go on Josiah Westbrook. Westbrook called with the hold, and that's it. Westbrook get a foul out of the ball game. Josiah Westbrook will foul out of this contest with 9 points, 23.7 seconds left to play. And Westbrook will foul out here tonight. And on top of that, Westbrook is their leading shooter from outside the three-point line. He shoots 53%. And he is now on the bench here for the Warriors.
Yeah, and the only issue he's got is Troy Owens has done a great job on him.
Yep.
So the glove appeared.
Even that three he just hit, Troy Owens was in his face.
Right in his face.
It was not open at all. And Taylor England knocks down his first at the foul line. England has 13 points. Warriors call a timeout. My goodness, a 2-point lead here for Tech, 66-64 with 23.7 seconds remaining. The Warriors call a timeout. So if Taylor England makes the second, it's a 3-point ball game. We'll talk about what the Warriors are talking about in the huddle. Do you formulate a plan for both sides of this, JT? Or are you talking about if he makes it, you've got to tie it up? Or kind of run us through what they're talking about.
They got plenty of time left. 23.7. You practice certain plays, and it just depends on whatever they want to run. If they want a three, they can get it. I'm a big proponent of taking the ball to the hoop because defense is back off you. They don't want to foul. Stops the clock, and then you might have to foul immediately. You don't know what's going to happen. So there's a lot of scenario with 23, 24 seconds here on the clock that can take place. But you work on things at practice. If you want to get a three, you work on that. If you want to go to the hoop, you spread the floor and give them a lane. So they're over there discussing whatever their favorite deal is. Who do they want with the ball? Their best three-point shooters on the bench right now. He just fouled out. So I wouldn't be afraid to give it to a big to shoot the three. I'll tell you that right now.
So the Warriors call the timeout. Taylor England will shoot one. Senior day here for the Montana Tech men. They lead the Warriors of LC State 66-64. The Warriors number 3 in the country, 25-1 overall. And that loss, of course, coming in conference to Carroll College back in December in the opening game of the Frontier Conference season. Taylor England shooting one. Montana Tech empties the key. All 4 guys outside the arc. England's second free throw is good. Taylor England makes it a 3-point ball game. 23 seconds left. Tech by 3. Warriors with a basketball. Down the floor, Danik Mitchell across midcourt. Around a high screen, moving right. Coming back to his left side. 13 seconds. Mitchell picks up his dribble. 10 seconds. Mitchell moves it up into the hands of Yanor. Back to Mitchell. 7 seconds. Mitchell, right wing. Goes to his right side. Ball comes out. Stripped away. Taylor England gets the steal. Tech basketball. And Tech will knock off the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College. Taylor England gets the steal with 1 second left. They got the ball away, and Montana Tech wins 67-64 over the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College. And now there's some jawing going on at midcourt. Montana Tech gets the win 67-64 over the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College, as the Digs will take down the number 3 team in the nation. 67-64 our final, and Montana Tech will get the win here on the campus of Montana Tech and Kelvin Sampson Court.
You've got a great win here. They got a great win against Carroll College, and you got a Montana Tech team that you really don't want to face in the playoffs, to be quite frank with you.
67-64 our final. Tech over the Warriors of Lewis Clark State College here on KBOW Butte. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back and we'll give you the numbers after this 1-minute timeout.